And yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Nyeleti, the captain of the township, and we're back again with another reaction video. You're thirsty. So my people told me that yo, Tswyza show just dropped, and there's this nice woman that's spitting some nice vibes right there. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I gotta check this out because I'm about the lyrical lifestyle. You feel me? And I'm about it. So Tswyza is also on the same level that we on. You feel what I'm saying? So it's your boy Nyeleti, the captain of the township. Do like, subscribe, and share if you fuck with this hip hop shit. So let's do this, man. A Tswyza show. Nyeleti The Star. I think that's like coming from Nyeleti. But yeah, man, this is what it is. Let's get it. I see my friend Tswyza. What you got for me this week? Let's go.
Yeah, no, hey, I get Tswyza. Give money, I link that's a song.
And let's see into fun.
Mara Majita, Vela Lisho. Get Tswyza, Barry get Tswyza, wiser, ex-womanizer.
My shit.
Now, this instrument is only meant to sentimental sentiment to those who spent a cent on data just to watch the show that meant to represent for the percent with the intent to get to know. I guess those 7 cent. That's why the show was hip hop's resident. The flows are evident. I guess.
Yeah. Tswyza mpethu again. We just woke up. We just doing this thing. Tswyza mpethu. What are you doing, dog? What are you doing, dog? We just started, Tswyza. Tswyza is in his bag, dog. Tswyza is in his rap bag on this, man. And I don't know nothing about the guests so far. Yo, I gotta let y'all know. Disclaimer, I don't know nothing about the guests, but you know what I'm saying? She's like one of those, chakras, spitting top raps, and that's what it is, man. So I see it now. Tswyza now how he's doing his thing, my guy. How you doing your thing, Tswyza, my guy? You killing it, fam. You killing it. Let's take it back. Tswyza, ease up. Easy, dog. Easy. Take us through. Let's get it.
Yeah, this instrument is only meant to sentimental sentiment to those who spent a cent on data just to watch the show that meant to represent for the percent with the intent to get to know. I guess those 7 cent. That's why the show was hip hop's resident. The flows are evident. I guess it's prominent and went to lent us time so we could vent. In this event, I went to the extent to give her compliments like
how is just sticking to that flow and sticking to this beat and and this is just an introduction, yo. He's just introducing the show, what the show is about, and then and also thanking everybody that's within. And this is the show. This is this guy, dog. Yeah, dog. I dog. I see.
Like how your flow is so concrete. We recommend the beat that blade your flow like water, so your intro be cement.
Where does Tswyza talk? Let me represent, making sure that every verse I spit with hard enough cement. Before I keep it going, let me burn some frankincense, clearing up the energy and space is all a part of it.
You see what I'm talking about? She's one of those women that carries a sage in a purse or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? She just her image, her image tells you, she lets you know that I ain't those type of chicks, that just all about the Louis bag and the top shit. Now I'm on some spiritual type shit. I carry sage in my bag type shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. Let's go.
Beat the blade your flow like water, so your intro be cement.
Where does Tswyza talk? Let me represent, making sure that every verse I spit with hard enough cement. Before I keep it going, let me burn some frankincense, clearing up the energy and space is all a part of it. And gratitude for all the compliments. Salute to you as well for going the extra mile and shit. Never would have thought about you having me. Now look at this. I'm on the Tswyza show. Shit is lit.
Wow, thank you for the
I like how she's so laid back, bro. Like, yo, she's so laid back. She's so chilled. I like the vibe. I like the vibes and fits. I like the vibe. And even shutting out Tswyza and her being, the whole thing of like, I think she's being all modest type thing. I like that vibe. Let's go.
I thought about you having me. Now look at this. I'm on the Tswyza show. Shit is lit.
Wow, thank you for that intricate introduction. Let's get into the function. Your stance on religion leading to your chakra impulsion. I had to Google it to understand what you indulge in. It said spiritual, physical, body, and energy something. When I read that, I was...
Yo, Tswyza is just like, my bad, yo. But Tswyza is just like, it's just like one of us. You feel what I'm saying? Like you had to Google what chakras are before the. You know what I'm saying? Like Twice is so relatable, man. That's what I'm trying to say. Even his verse, how he presents himself, he's just so relatable. Okay, shout out to Twice or wherever you at, my dude. Keep pushing, dog. I see you. I
It
see. I
starts on
see.
religion leading to your chakra impulsion. I had to Google it to understand what you indulge in. It said spiritual, physical, body, and energy, something. When I read that, I was like, damn, even her head raps get it. Bad punchline. Okay,
Ish,
forget I said that. But where's your hit that?
ish. Even the head wraps. Ish. Ish. You see what he did? Ish. She's wearing a head wrap and it's like Twice. I thought this is too much, dog. This is too much. Stop playing with Twice, fellas. Stop playing. It's late. I
Damn,
see.
even her head raps get it. Bad punchline. Okay, forget I said that. But where's your hit that? Considering beliefs and bare facts, just give us a rundown of what it is if you could share that.
I'd like to say it's nothing you don't already know. Matter of fact, it's like you just remembered something personal.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That beat. Something happened to the beat. Something is happening to the beat. Speaker, Spade. Because speaker is on the beat on this for sure, for sure. You know, he had that intro when he started when the thing he started. You know, when the episode started, he was like speaker. You know, that's his intros and his beats and stuff like that. But something's happening to this beat. Let's see. Let's hear it.
Considering beliefs and bare facts, just give us a rundown of what it is if you could share that.
I'd like to say it's nothing you don't already know. Matter of fact, it's like you just remembered something personal. Relationship with God is not something written in the book. It's something that you are. You just gotta live it. That's the truth. And when you reach a point, you wanna understand yourself. Looking in the mirror and you hardly see nobody there. Gotta do the shadow work and drag yourself through hell. Alright, that is how you break the spell.
Did you trade Christianity?
Yo, that was dope, bro. That was dope. How she broke down that whole chakra lifestyle, that whole, deep mentality, how your inner self, knowing who you are. Yo, she broke it down into simple fundamentals, man. I mean, it was for easy for everybody to understand, dog. Like, yo, and she effortless, dog. Effortless.
When you wanna understand yourself, looking in the mirror and you hardly see nobody there. Gotta do the shadow work and drag yourself through hell. Alright, that is how you break the.
Gotta do the shadow work and drag yourself to hell. You gotta go through the bad stuff, to look within you, all the nasty, all the good stuff, and all the nasty stuff. You gotta go through it to find out who you are, to break the spell. Shut up.
Nobody there, gotta do the shadow work and drag yourself through hell. Alright, that is how you break the spell.
Did you trade Christianity for this new reality and wasn't casually conforming to this form due to spiritual incapacity? Was a deciding factor after what chapter or tragedy that drastically persuaded your belief changing mentality?
Was deep in the church.
Tswyza, dog. Tswyza. Ume kancane, mfethu. Ume kancane, dog. Ay, slow down, dog. Slow down. Tswyza, hey, dog. Hey. How you asking these questions and he's so laid back? I even like the new setup, his construction vibe. Oh, dope setup, Tswyza.
That is how you break the spell.
Did you trade
Let's go.
Christianity for this new reality and wasn't casually conforming to this form due to spiritual incapacity? Was a deciding factor after what chapter or tragedy that drastically persuaded your belief changing mentality?
Tswyza is basically asking her, why did you change from Christianity and follow this new religion at some point? That's what he's asking. But how? Tswyza a rapper, dog. This guy is a rapper, dog. Like, rapper, man.
Deciding factor after what chapter or tragedy that drastically persuaded your belief changing mentality?
Was deep in the church praying, knees on the ground. If I told you about the amount they spend, costed them.
It's some flows. Let me take it back. I love me some good flows, man. Let's go.
Deep in the church praying, knees on the ground. If I told you about the amount they spend, costed them all, would you believe me? Or question my sanity all around? I'm a totally different persona now.
Besides rapping on hard.
You see what she said there? You heard what she said there? She's like, the whole praying thing, whole Christianity thing, it's like repeating the same thing, and expecting a different result type thing. I think that's what she's saying there, bro. I think that's what she's saying there. Like, you're praying and you keep doing the same thing and you're expecting different results. That's insanity. I think that's what she's saying. Let's take it back a little. Whoa, we could be missing some shit.
Knees on the ground. If I told you about the amount they spend, costing them out, would you believe me? Or question my sanity all around? I'm a totally different persona now.
Besides rapping on heartbeat.
I think that's what it is, right? I think that's what it is.
To
Let's
my
go.
sanity all around. I'm a totally different persona now.
Besides rapping on heartbeats, you started a movement called Heartbeats, cause your heart bleeds with these MCs in these hard streets. Cause our peeps are taking mental strain that art keeps. Whether you're an actor, a rapper, or singing R&B, Nyeleti, you're responsible.
Man, I mean, like being a guest on Tswyza show, you gotta feel the love, man. You gotta feel the love. How this guy is breaking down what are you doing, what are you about, and turning it into a question, like into an interview type. Yo, you gotta really, really, like, really love this shit as a guest on this guy's show, man. This is fire.
That
This is
art
fire.
keeps. Whether you're an actor, a rapper, or singing R&B, Nyeleti, you're a star for shining this an artistry. It's hard to see. Every other day is RIP. Instead of committing to the crap, they're committing suicide. You provide a platform that mitigates the truth inside.
Look, it's not a secret that the industry shows you no mercy, and that would likely take a toll on those who aren't worthy. So we gotta show them love, keep it a buck, give them all their flowers so they know they're good enough. Thank you for the recognition, know it's much appreciated. Heartbeats a living statement, worldwide's our only vision. Yes, I wanna heal the nation, never needed ammunition. That's always been the mission.
I don't know if they know.
Yo, shout out to Heartbeat. I think that's what she's all about. What she promotes is like I think she gives comfort to the industry, how hard it is, and that sort of thing, how rough it is. I think she advises and that sort of point. I'm not sure, but I don't know, but this is what I'm getting from what she's spitting right now. That what she's the initiative that she's all about, Heartbeat. It just helps navigating the industry, the space of the industry and that sort of thing. I think it's just mere terms. You feel what I'm saying? It's just mere terms. Yeah, but Fred, let me know. Let me know. I don't know much about this, her initiative or the Heartbeat, basically what she really started. I don't know much about it, but I think that's what it is. And it's just helping people just navigate through the industry. I feel that's what it is.
You know it's
So,
much appreciated. Heartbeats a living statement, worldwide's our only vision. Yes, I wanna heal the nation, never needed ammunition. That's always been the mission.
I don't know if they noticed this, but you were former vocalist turned lyricist, a young mother navigating in the game with no assist, but you persist to exist in this toxic environment we call the industry. How do you fuel your energy?
When life gives you lemons, you make yourself some lemonade. Sip, slay, and serenade all the stress away. Understand no pain, no gain in any way. But anyway, I'm still the victor in this major game.
Advocating for women
thank
that
you,
really
thank you,
rap.
thank you. So she's been in the industry for a minute. She's been in the industry for a minute. She was a singer, a background singer. You know what I'm saying? A backup singer, and I don't know. I don't know. I've never heard of her. Never heard about her. This is actually my first interaction with her right here. I don't know much about her. And everybody, if you know something about her, let me know. Jump on my comment section. Suggest recommend some music that I can jump on. You feel what I'm saying? She seems like a dope chick, real lyrical, but she's giving off like I don't know if you know Yugen Black Rock. She's giving like type vibe, like your very spiritual type rap, you know what I'm saying, more conscious type rap, you know what I'm saying, that's what I'm trying to say. She's more of a conscious type rapper, you feel. Yeah, man, and she's dope, man. She's coming off really dope, you know what I'm saying, but also I'm seeing a whole lot of resemblance with Yugen Black Rock. Let's go.
Sip, slay, and serenade all the stress away. Understand no pain, no gain in any way. But anyway, I'm still the victor in this major game.
Advocating for women that really rap over women with bad racks and ass cracks. These class acts that only back that, setting a thirst trap. But we know that the verse rap. How did you work that and now you're trying to reverse that?
It's a dog. Stop with these rhyming patterns, dog. Stop with these. He even adds humor within it. And Tswyza's giving off this type of rapper that's been like in the ciphers. You know when hip hop was still had like ciphers and people would walk like miles and kilometers just for these shit, dog, for ciphers. Like yo, man, it was crazy them times. They're crazy. So as I was giving off that vibe that he was one of them niggas that was like in the cipher just busting your beatbox or even rapping like crazy. That's why it's like, hey, how you doing this shit, my dude? I thank you. Let's keep going. Let's
But
see.
we know that the verse whack. How did you work that? And now you trying to reverse that?
You know how it goes, yo. Each to their own soul. Eyes on the prize. I focus on my own goals. Stacking racks, oh so. Not who's whack, oh no. Just keep the asses off my throne.
Well, thank you for coming through.
That was dope. I think she's saying I don't get into much. I do my own thing, and that's what it is. That's what it is. And I sage my way out of these things, out of negativity. You feel?
Oh so. Not who's whack, oh no. Just keep the asses off my throne.
Well, thank you for coming through, my lady. You know just what to do when an artist is starving mentally. I'ma send him through mental wellness awareness for men is actually in June. Signing out at your boy Tswyza with Nyeleti Badu.
It's with Nyeleti Badu.
Awareness for men is actually in June. Signing out at your boy Tswyza with Nyeleti Badu.
This was really dope. This was a really dope episode. In fact, really laid back. I like what Speaker did on the beat as well. This was really, really dope. I like the whole setup, like construction vibe, under construction type vibe. I like the whole setup, you know what I'm saying? It was really chilled, laid back, Let's go.
Thank you for coming through, mommy. Love your work, love your lyrics, love everything about you.
This is dope, man. Let's vibe. I like how they vibed out to that one. That's why it's a show, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. I don't know about it. To me, I ain't got no complaints on this one. I ain't gonna hold you, ladies and gentlemen. This is a real cool, chill, laid back episode, I don't know much about Nyeleti The Star, but I definitely will check her out, some music and that sort of thing. I like the whole mixture of the humor, how Tswyza was just playing around and what she does, really, that whole mental awareness, that whole thing fits, with the heartbeat situation, Nyeleti The Star, shout out to you doing whatever it is that you do, man. You know what it is. It's your boy Tswyza, the captain of the township. Do like, subscribe, and share. If you fuck with the boy, it's hip hop, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the day, it's hip hop. Like, subscribe, and share. Till next time.